I'm Carrie Wurlitzer, and I recently used Dane with Mystical Landscapes, and he helped me transform a vast majority of my yard. So what we had done prior to Dane was the grass area and a decomposed granite pad. And there was a shorter retaining wall around the base, but pretty much the entire hillside was just dirt. And so the things I wanted is I've got 2 young kids, and I really wanted a child-friendly space. I had the first set of plantings pre-Dane. I had some wrong plant choices for a young family. They were spiky, and so Dane was able to work with me and move some of those things upwards. So I didn't lose that investment, but I was able to still enjoy those plants just at a better family-friendly distance. And so we were able to have a little bit of a children's planting space here that Dane gave me free reign with. And then around the edge, I had an existing tree that I wanted to cut down eventually. The pine is just too messy, and so we were able to plant a couple of other trees to eventually take the place. And then a cutting garden, roses and things, but out of the way of my young family. And then Dane did a great job in trying to convince me of doing sections of different plants, and I was really hesitant, to be honest. But as you can see, there's groupings of like lavender and then Mexican sage, and it just really looks lovely. I've got fruit trees kind of sprinkled down the middle, so it incorporates the sun levels that we wanted. And then right at the base, right behind the retaining wall, we wanted a strip to plant, and that was Dane's idea, to have some further planting space beyond just garden beds. And so we've been able to put melons and zucchini and pumpkins and things that are hopefully going to grow up into the hill seasonally. I had 2 of these metal slides, and my original idea was to put them into the hillside and to make a platform up high. And Dane was able to talk me out of that, because based on that price, he really wanted to make sure that I got that value out of it. And at the end of the day, I wouldn't have to spend the money to make a platform or something up high in order to have the slides come down. And so I really appreciated that perspective. And then we came up with this great idea to incorporate these slides into my garden beds. And so we built, Dane delivered the materials and gave us some know-how, and we then placed the stones, added the soil, did the decomposed granite around the edge, and then I was given a crash course on how to do irrigation, which was very much appreciated. So it's evolving, but it's been really great, and we got this family-friendly, kind of whimsical space that we were looking for. So thank you, Dane.